Hey guys, it's Layla. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm giving you a super simple wash day hairstyle which was requested over on my Instagram. So yeah, if you're not following my Instagram, be sure to do so. If you're new to my channel, hey, be sure to subscribe if you like what you see. So I'm gonna jump right into the tutorial. I've just washed my hair. And what's so great about this hairstyle is that it's like a 2-in-1. So it's a great way to kind of quickly do something with your hair on wash day and still step out. And at the same time, it also makes a great transition hairstyle where you get to stretch your hair after wash day so you can transition into whatever hairstyle it is that your heart desires for the rest of the week. I know you guys like it when I talk, so we're gonna do chitty chatty today. My hair's been freshly washed. Fresh. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to apply our leave-in. Today I'm using like a whole bunch of different leave-ins because I want to finish them. So I still have some of my Pantene Gold series. I'm going to use some of that. If you do have low porosity hair like me, the best time to apply your leave-in is actually in the shower. But I forgot to take a leave-in with me to the shower, so here we are. Okay, so there was literally like nothing in there. But yeah, you just want to saturate your hair with your leave-in as usual. And as you can see, my hair's like a little bit stretched out and it's damp and not wet. So with this hairstyle, I like to do it on damp hair. I don't want my hair to be soaking wet, hence why I had my towel over it and why I didn't bother to go back and apply the leave-in. But you want to keep your hair in a nice stretched state until you apply your leave-in to every section. And as always, you want to make sure you get those ends, okay? I actually cut my finger yesterday, like really badly. So I'm not sure how this tutorial is going to come out. But if you are watching this on YouTube, then I guess we made it work. So this particular hairstyle consists of three main sections. And so we're just going to go ahead and divide that up. So you just want your center part, and then you want to part your hair from ear to ear. I'm just going to take this down, and I'm going to show you guys my latest bald patch, okay, which came in. So I don't know if you guys can see that the leave-in is actually sitting on my hair right now. And this is why if you have low porosity hair, you want to apply your leave-in preferably in the shower whilst like the steam's all around and your hair is still quite porous. Like it's fine, it is gonna like settle in eventually, but eventually is the key word here. So we're just gonna make that center, that neat center part. Don't know if you guys can see that. I've got plenty of grey hair coming in now, which I'm quite excited about because I love my greys. But here is my latest bald patch, because sometimes life doesn't want you to be great, but it's fine. So there's that bald patch. I mean, you can see it a little bit, but not really. Not really. If my hair's back, you can't really tell that it's there. And you can just take this bit and add it to the back because you'll be working on that as one section. And then you just want to do the same on this side as well. Oh my god, you can see like my deodorant marks, guys. I'm so sorry. I think I also need a wax as well. Anywho. For my styler today, I will be using my Cantu Coconut Curling Cream because I'm not going to be using a gel for this particular hairstyle. If you do want to wear this as like your style for the week, then you can use gel to really get that kind of sleek and polished look. But because I'll be using this predominantly to kind of stretch my hair and use as a transition hairstyle. I don't want to use anything that's going to leave like flakes once it's taken down. So I'm opting for this because this tends to be able to like catch my little flyaways and lay them down if I put a headscarf over it. And then I will be sealing with my Wild Seed Botanicals whipped shea butter. And this is the naked version without the essential oils. If I didn't mention it already, you do want your hair to be detangled. I did detangle my hair in the shower. As you can see, I used my fingers and then I went through with my detangling brush that I like to use sometimes, just because of the nature of this. I am braiding and I don't want any knots and tangles. I'm just going to apply a little bit extra to your ends. And if your hair does feel like too dry, then you can spray it down a little bit, which mine does feel a little bit too dry. I'm going to take a little bit of my whipped shea butter as well, about that much. And I want to smooth that through the length of the hair, particularly the ends. Remember, we're locking in moisture for the week, and we're also stretching our hair. So then you want to take a brush, if you brush your hair, and then you just want to, oh my god, this finger! I think I've taken my glasses off. And I'm hoping that my finger's not gonna hurt like crazy. Okay guys, so my finger is actually like killing me at this point. It's quite deep, so I had to do this one off camera, but thankfully this is a super easy hairstyle. So all you're gonna do is put this back section, this whole back section, into a ponytail. So moisturize it, comb it down into a ponytail, and then we're gonna braid our ponytail, and that's literally it. So this is my hair looking super dry and shrinking. We didn't want it to do that, so we're just gonna re-moisturize really quickly with some water. Alright, so oh my god, it's so painful. Oh my god, look at this web. Look guys, it's a web of grey hair. It's amazing. It's amazing! So I'm just gonna take some more of my Cantu, and I'm gonna start on the ends to weigh it down, and then I'm gonna move up. So nice good gluck at the ends. We're gonna have to comb my ends out now as well, so that's why it's really important that you thoroughly detangle your hair. If you thoroughly detangle your hair, then like this is so super easy. But basically we're gonna put your hair in a ponytail the same way you do your sleek ponytails, the same way that I've showed you guys how I do my sleek ponytails. Really similar. I'm just going in with some more of that whipped shea butter, and the reason I use the whipped shea butter is that because we're trying to stretch the hair, the shea butter helps and aids in that. It helps to give you a nice stretch on the hair because it is a butter, so it sits and then it kind of forms an occlusive layer on your hair, which helps it to, you know, I thought my ends were like my hair was like thinner on the ends, but it's not that bad actually guys. We'll see when it comes to the haircut, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. Doesn't look that bad on camera. Doesn't look that bad in real life either, so I don't know. But yes, so using my little dandy brush, this is just to distribute the product through all the layers of my hair. As you can see, my hair's like super thick, and this will help and aid in actually getting it in a nice ponytail. We're not doing a sleek hairstyle, so It doesn't need to be like super sleek or anything like that. Lay it down a little bit, but we're actually going to top it off with mousse. We're going to set our hair with setting mousse. So we don't really need the gel, but like I said, of course, you can use gel. I'm going to go in with my hairbrush. Everything is killing my finger. Everything hurts right now, guys. It's so painful. Ooh, it's like, it literally feels like it's ripping open each time I put a little bit of pressure on it. And if you're thinking, but Layla girl, like, number one, shut up. Number two, where's your plaster? I don't got one. I don't have it. If I had it, I'll be using it. So please, don't come and tell me to put a plaster on because I don't got one. If I did got one, I would definitely, most certainly be using it. Oops. Okay, don't worry if you're creating any like frizzies at the front by doing this. We're gonna set the whole thing with some mousse, so that's all right. And then you just want to get it in a ponytail. Secure it. You really want to secure this ponytail because we're gonna have to comb the hair. And when you comb the hair, it's gonna loosen the ponytail a little bit. The band that I have is like super stretchy and gentle. So yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in one last time. As you can see, there's plenty of band left. Okay, and then here we are. It's nice, it's got like a good thickness all the way down. It's good. We're gonna detangle it, and I'm gonna use a wide tooth comb, so I just need to grab that. So I'm going to be using this wide tooth comb because nothing is going my way today. I can't find my comb with the long handle, but it's okay. As you can see, it's going through quite easily because my hair is detangled. Okay, and we just want to get like some of that bulk from your ends curling up. Your ends curl, so when they're left to their own devices, so we're just trying to uncurl them so that the majority of your lengths are the same, if that makes sense. So you see, like right there looks super thicker compared to there because the hair is like curled up, and we don't want that, so you just want to comb that out a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, and then finally I'm just gonna use a little bit more of my whipped shea butter because I want the hair to retain the moisture and just be locked in. So you can use whatever you like to seal your hair with. You can use an oil. All of that stuff is fantastic. And then you just want to braid. Like, super simple, guys. I mean, I was quite surprised when people requested it, but I figured why not? It's content, right? And I'm guessing you guys just want to see more of me, so I am heeding to your request. And then you just want to braid. Oh God, guys, it's so thick. To the person, I think like I posted a video, I don't know, sometime last year, and then someone was like, oh, your hair's so thin. And I was just like, what are you talking about? My hair's still like the same, sis. Like, I'm still struggling to do it, so I don't know, what are you talking about? And then just continue to detangle as you go down. I'm going to take just a little bit more of this. It probably doesn't need it, but it's just going to help my ends to curl up, which is just done. And then keep going. So I'm not happy with this braid. I can tell already that it's not the braid of my dreams. So it's not the braid of my dreams, guys, okay? It's not the braid that makes me happy, but I'm going to keep braiding anyway because this helps to smooth the hair out. Okay. And okay, we're going to take it down. I'm going to rebraid it off camera and I'm gonna come back. But basically you just want to braid it down. Okay guys, so I've just re-braided again. And as always, if any like braiding that I do on my natural hair, I don't braid all the way down to the end because it's a bit stressful on the hair. I'm just going to go ahead and twist it like so. And then just twirl the end so it's like that. And we're all done. That's a braid that I'm proud to call my own. And because I am somewhat still a child, I like to put like a little bauble on the end for 2 reasons. 1, I just genuinely like it. And 2, it actually helps to put some weight on the hair so it stays. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to put the bauble, not on the very end or anything. Like, I don't want any strain on my ends either. So just going to put the bauble on the same way that your mom used to do it. And like I said, because I haven't used any gel, I'm sure you guys can see that I've got some flyaways. And for the flyaways, we're going to use mousse, Miley Organics, Babasu Brazilian, Curl Cocktail Curl Mousse for dry curly types. And it looks like swirl. And you can put it all down your braid as well because it's quite moisturizing, depending on the one that you're using, but I like this. Okay, and for good measure, I'm just gonna go in and brush. Brush. Ta-da! This is what we're working with. Okay, so what my hair looks like. I'll move closer. I've moved closer, stating the obvious. So yeah, I didn't use any gel or anything like that. As you can see, my edges are kind of doing their own thing. That's fine. And all I do is I just take these 2 and I cross them in the back. So I'm going to show you guys from the back what it looks like. So we're just going to take these 2 braids, cross them over, pull them a little bit tight and bring them around. And if your hair's not long enough, you can pin it down, but I will just like tuck them and pull them through like that, and it will stay in place for me, so I won't need to do anything else. And this is what my braid looks like the next day. It's probably a little bit frizzy now because I didn't actually put my bonnet on until this morning when I went to bath. What's really good about this hairstyle is that it's quite similar to my low banded pony. You guys should check it out. I do have like a whole playlist on wash day hairstyles, and then also kind of like, you know, different ways to stretch your hair from wash day. And this is really good because it's low tension on your edges. You're not pulling like all of your hair back. You're just pulling the back. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll just give you some, you know, it's cute or whatever. So yes, and if you're a mom, this is a great hairstyle for kids for school. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.